Position 1 in Deadlock is the carry, or some people just call it M1. This just means that they have the most income on your team. Some examples of heroes in this position are Wraith, Seven, Venator, Gun McGinnis. It can also be heroes like Pocket and Lash. Because M1s are often the main person that does your T3 camps, as well as getting the minion waves, they stay at the highest net in your team. With the net worth, they get to make a decision on how to use it. If the M1 is very far ahead, they can choose to fight the objective and turn their income into a one team fight. In order to do this, you have to have your position 2 play the opposite to defend or pressure the enemy walker. If it's later in the game, you could choose to sack that walker and play the objective to pull the mid boss afterwards with their death timers. If the M1 are not super far ahead, then they get to play opposite of the objective. When you do this, you have to decide if you can win a 1v1 or not. If you can, you'll be at their walker. If you cannot, they will be at your walker and you'll be defending. If the enemy team sends a second person to you, then your team will win the objective since they have the number advantage. They should also have the information to let you know that they are not all there and your job is to simply not die, which means they're playing on you. Just do not die, give up the walker if you have to. If your team decides to play opposite, then that means your players by the objective need to threaten to contest, but not commit. This makes it to where their team cannot just leave and take the zip to come defend the walker, and instead have to keep their guys there in case you decide to walk onto the point. Whether you play opposite or not is normally based on if you can win the team fight, whether it be they have better team fight ults, or if your guys are late, their guy gets poked out. There's a lot of different scenarios. It's a lot of decision making, and these are just some of them since there's so many in Deadlock. That's the difference between a top carry player is knowing what to look for and going through all those scenarios. When I'm coaching, the two most common mistakes I see M1 players make is, number one, they just don't hit tier 3s at all. It leaves a lot of income on the map. You can even have someone cover your lane while you go and clear the tier 3s if you want to kill the tier 3s in a side lane. The second one is they do not understand when they are considered weak side, meaning the team is making the play on the opposite side and you do not push up unless you see everyone on the map. There's a good chance that you're the one being played on if you do not see them. So if you walk up and die now, you trade walkers 1 for 1 when you didn't need to, and you sacked a lot of your map tempo and income and potentially gave them a mid-boss pull off of it. In the next short, I'm going to go over a lot of details about position 2.